What's going on, Celtic Nation? We back at it again. It's your boy. It's your boy. Yes, sir. We get the big dub, first one of the season, 122-90 over the New Orleans Pelicans. The Zion-less Pelicans, yes, and I'm still gonna take it. I'm very happy we got the dub. We finally crossed the winning threshold, and here we go. So of course, it was another starting lineup, and of course, I don't get what I want, but I was actually well encouraged because Josh Minot, I don't know exactly. Every time I say Minot, but I think it actually is Minot, so I'm gonna try to call him Minot. All right. So he scored 15 in his first start for the season, 59 and one. He also had a steal and a block, I believe. Yes. So he did well, and I've been calling for him to get more increased minutes. So already, like clearly, you see that yeah, that was part of the winning formula. I didn't really envision him as a starter, but actually, he could slot in perfectly at that position. Actually, he hustles. He's a willing defender, rebounder, hustler. Like you can see just right out the gate from the game starts, he's like all over the place. He's playing tough on the ball. He's um, providing the spark that we need in terms of like some of the small things. Not everything is about major contribution dropping 40, 50 points. No, sometimes it's the small things. Sometimes we need somebody to be a hustler, a agitator, an all-around Mr. Do Everything. And right now he's doing that. Also, I want to give a little shout out to Luca Garza. Like I called for him too. He got some play in there, and we were able to see a little bit of what he actually can do as a competitor and as a player. What he could do for our team. Sorry, here got a little situation going on here. Okay. We should be okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So it's like I still would like to see Hauser and Simons hit the starting lineup. But now that I've seen Minot in the lineup, I actually think he can actually be okay. Like he could be a um part-time starter, or he could be the full-time starter. To me, it doesn't matter. Like him or Hauser would do well. Like because uh. Minot gives actual defense. He plays defense and he's more, I guess, mobilely versatile than Hauser. So I wouldn't mind him, but Hauser's that ultimate 3 point weapon. So you know how I feel about that already. Like um, for me, either or works, but I would like to get Simons in there. On that note, Peyton Pritchard seemed to have started to come into his own a little bit. I guess the lighter matchup helped out, which is good for his confidence because it doesn't seem like he's going to be taken out of the starting lineup. And to be honest, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I don't. I prefer Simons, but I think I understand that they prefer Simon's scoring ability to come off of the bench than Pritchard's, albeit that Pritchard can score and do all these things. I think that's the plan. I'm not sure, but I still think that we would be more aggressive, more better if we had the lineup that I was saying. But it's okay. It's okay. Like like I said, he shot better, 7 for 15. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists. 8 assists. Thank you. You're starting to play like a guard, like a starting point guard, because you're clearly not the shooting guard, so you're doing point guard duties. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I still think we need to do more as a team. We're still not like, albeit that the game uh had a good movement and stuff in it, we're still not at our offensive apex. You know what I mean? So, like shout out to Simons. He had a big game, big 25 points. Yeah, we needed that. He had 25, 6 and 1. You know what I mean? Like we know he's not the big dimer or nothing, but he's a scorer. He's a scorer. He'll get buckets. He'll do that for you. So With that, I was quite pleased and thankful because actually have him in fantasy, so that definitely helps. And yeah, like we need just like yesterday was actually a good all around performance. I would have liked to see JB score a little bit more, obviously, but I'll take it. It's not every game he's gonna be 30, 40 points. So I'm cool with that. I actually have no issues with it. My biggest my biggest thing is uh what is going on with Derek White and when will he join the team? Like, he's doing his thing in terms of defense and stuff. Even on defense, he looks a little off, but for the most part, he's doing his thing. But this shooting is like I get it. Shooting goes and comes as the season goes along, but man, he just doesn't look comfortable. He looks out of touch, out of rhythm, out of everything. Like to me, it's one of the biggest things that boggle my mind because I just don't see and I don't understand why uh why you can't get going, DW. Like it's a little concerning, but not like overly concerning. You know what I mean? It's like just concerning to the point like how long is this gonna last? Like, and is it gonna get to the point that it starts to affect your like it's gonna get into your head and you start really overthinking, then you're gonna start overcompensating for that fact, and you know what I mean? Like I don't want it to snowball into an issue. But I'm slightly concerned at the moment because yeah. But uh who else did well today? Shout out Luca Garza. Well, pretty much it was a good team, all around team effort. Defense was a little better. Defense was a little better. We actually decided to rebound. Well, I don't know if that's because Zion wasn't there or not, but we out rebounded them 54-35 on the defensive side, 38-24. That was good. That actually was encouraging because I would have loved to see how we would have played had Zion been there and where would we have still been as aggressive on the boards. Everybody was boxing out. People were hitting the boards. It was good. It was good. It was actually better and improved, which was something I was concerned about because I'm like, yo, I thought we were cooked, and I really do think like if we don't address the rebounding issues, we're gonna have a very long season. And I said on the last video, it's gonna be a long season regardless. But I think like if we can't do that, like for us, I think this series Celtics team has to be more of a defensive first and then offense second because I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe, well, I guess for now, until everybody's on the same page offensively, because really and truly, like, uh, we have we have good team defense, I guess. Our team defense is okay. It's not where it used to be last year, and it's not where it should be yet. But I believe with time it'll get there. We all have to get into the to our roles properly. So I'm still gonna give that time to develop. Offensive is still coming together, so it's like it's early, and I'm gonna try not to over exaggerate because I know it's easy to just oh my gosh, the building is burning and it's all over. No, we still could turn it around and get right. So I'm not gonna lose my mind yet. We're 1-3, okay. We got I believe it's Cleveland. We got Cleveland coming up in a few days on Wednesday. So um you know, like not on Wednesday, I think Thursday we got them. I think it's Thursday. I'm not sure. I just know our next game is against Cleveland. That's all I know. So with that said, we got to deal with Cleveland. Then I don't know. I don't remember who's next after them, but we have a chance to get back to 500 very quickly. So we got to take that. We got to take advantage of that for sure. You know what I mean? The ball movement was a little more improved. It wasn't to our standards that we're used to, but it needs to improve. It was encouraging. People were looking a little bit. Everybody was, excuse me. Everybody was looking more fluid except for DW. Excuse me again. So like for him, he just got to find his niche in the offense and let's go. I don't know what's taking so long or what's up with him, but I'm positive he'll turn it around. He's a professional. He plays ball all like he's a baller. I mean, that's what I meant to say. He's a baller. So I'm not worried about him. That's fine. But um I'm not concerned as long as the defense stays the course. We stick to the boards because that's really the only thing. We have scores. We have all the offense we need. We have enough defense. I'm not gonna say all the defense we need. We have enough defense. Um, It's gonna be team defense for sure. We're gonna need Luca Garza to step up on his end to help on the defensive end when he hits the floor. We're gonna need uh Kata to do his part when he's on the floor. And we need these guys to stop getting into foul trouble because there's better teams that are going to take advantage of that, and we can't afford to. We're already thin as it is in the front court, so we can't thin ourselves out even more, but with fouls. So for what it's worth, I'm okay with the current situation and the current standing. I think we have an opportunity to beat Cleveland and get our mojo back. At the same time, it's going to be a tough task. Those guys have some tall bodies. So we'll see how it looks. Let me know down in the comments below how you guys feel about the current situation. Are you happy that we got our first win? Do you think we're going to be a bit between wins? Or do you think we have what it takes to turn it around now and get back on track? As always, I appreciate y'all. Until we see the Cavs, let's go C's.